Well, this is a live look at Capitol Hill tonight, where lawmakers are no closer to a deal to reopen the government. Another proposed spending bill failed to get 60 votes in the U.S. Senate.
That means the government will be closed all weekend. Fox's Rebecca Castor has more on the growing nationwide impact.
The motion upon reconsideration is not agreed to.
The Senate is still deadlocked, with 43 Democrats and 1 Republican voting against a GOP bill Friday that would reopen the government and keep it funded through November 21st.
How much longer this shutdown lasts depends entirely on Democrats. The choice is theirs.
Senate Majority Leader John Thune is sending lawmakers home over the weekend to think about their votes and deal with their constituents, including Democrats who are dug in on adding protections for health insurance subsidies to the bill.
We know Americans want this, and we know many of my Republican colleagues want this as well.
In the meantime, people across the country are beginning to feel the shutdown's impacts.
There are real people being hurt right now. We have women, infants, and children nutrition programs that are now not funded. You have veterans health services that are not funded. FEMA, many of their services are stalled right now in the middle of a hurricane season.
These programs are life and death for many veterans. And the fact of the matter is veterans have held up their side of the bargain. They raised their right hand, they joined the military, they've served, and this shouldn't be a bargaining chip.
And essential employees like the military, Border Patrol, and TSA agents will continue to work without pay until the government reopens. In Washington, Rebecca Castor, Fox News.
Georgia's Democratic Senator John Ossoff is urging lawmakers to pass a bill soon. He says if the shutdown continues, Georgians will suffer in the form of spikes on their health care premiums. He said this, quote, "Today, Senate Republicans again blocked a bill to fund the federal government and prevent massive increases in health insurance premiums. More than 20 million Americans will see their insurance premiums double next year without congressional action, while President Trump continues to refuse to work on a solution."
On the Republican side, Representative Buddy Carter, who's running against Ossoff for Senate, says his party did its job, posting on X, "House GOP did our job. Democrats shut down the government, cutting access to essential services, including telehealth." Carter and other Republicans continue to claim that the Democrats want to give free health care to illegal immigrants. But illegal immigrants are not eligible for federal health care and would not be under those tax credits. In fact, a recent survey found most Americans want those tax credits extended. The survey by healthcare research nonprofit KFF found nearly 80% of Americans support extending tax credits for people who buy health insurance through the ACA marketplace, including 92% of Democrats and nearly 60% of Republicans. Slightly more than 20% say Congress should let the tax credits expire.
As the government shutdown continues, the Atlanta Community Food Bank worries about how it's going to impact them. If the shutdown stretches past the middle of October, federal employees will start missing paychecks, which will increase demand. And if it goes on longer, programs like SNAP could be disrupted as well. During a shutdown in 2019, they did specific distributions for federal employees, and they may do that again if needed.
We know these shutdowns can create a lot of hardship and difficulty in the lives of our federal employees. Lines are much longer today at food pantries all across North Georgia. Demand for food assistance has grown by 70% over the last 3.5 years. Inflation has been the reason for that.
The food bank also relies on the government for about 15% of its supply, and with it shut down, that supply will soon dry up.